Hey, welcome back to World Entertainment, and a new rumour is doing around about the casting for Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and the casting is who they may be bringing in for the first time to the DCU. Now, again, it is a rumour, so we will take it with a grain of salt, at least for who the character is, but there's speculation on who the actor they're bringing in is as well. So we'll have a look at what it's saying here. So, with House of the Dragon's Millie Alcock set to play the title role, casting is now underway for the supporting characters in DC Studios' upcoming Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and a new rumour has led to speculation that Lobo might be set to make his DCU debut in the movie. According to Daniel Richman, DC Studios is interested in bringing in Jason Momoa on board for an undisclosed role, which sounds a lot like Lobo. So there's the character's rumour, and then who's rumoured to be being brought in for a role. So if the Aquaman star has been approached for a part, Lobo would make the most sense, but it's worth keeping in mind that we still don't have an official confirmation that the last Kazarian is the character Momoa is referring to when he indicated that he was planning to leave the King of the Atlanteans behind and make the jump to the DCU, although several trade reports have suggested that this was the case. And of course we know that he was pitching for Lobo for a long time. I think he was even pitching that before he was ever cast as Aquaman. A previous rumour claims that the project is currently searching for actors to play the villainous Creme of the Yellow Hills, who they're looking for a male between 25 and 45, so they're really kind of going for any age in there. And Kara Zor-El's ally, Ruti, or however you pronounce it, Null, wait to hear the age range for this, 13 to 16. So we're going to have this super young character, basically a kid, going around with Supergirl. That's going to be exciting, isn't it? Supergirl, a Supergirl hellbent on revenge with a child and Krypto the dog. Oh, and I'm speculating that Krypto the dog may be showing up in Superman, because there was a video of Mr. Terrific from the set, obviously, and he's outside a pet store. But then we see him running down the street and there's no animal actually with him, so they're obviously going to digitally put in whatever animal is with him. But he's reacting with something. I'm thinking, is that Krypto? Has he got Krypto the dog with him? We'll have to wait and see. So it continues saying Woman of Tomorrow will be the second DCU movie to release in theaters after James Gunn's Superman. Warner Brothers recently announced that our new Girl of Steel will take flight on June 26th, 2026. Craig Gillespie is set to direct. So that's interesting as well, being the fact that The Authority was meant to be the second movie. And of course Superman is introducing The Authority. But if Jason Momoa is coming on board for Supergirl, it probably would be Lobo. Like, who else would it be, realistically? It's the character he's wanted to play for however long. He's always gone on about it. He seemed pretty pumped and excited when that video came out that he put out himself. When, if you remember, if you've seen it, when he had apparently that meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran, and we see him leaving the studios or the offices, wherever he was, and he was like pumped. He was like, hell yeah, let's do this. So everything about that, everyone's speculation was, oh, he must have been given the role for Lobo. And of course that was even before Aquaman and what was the last one called, The Lost Kingdom, that actually even came out. He had that meeting, so it would make sense if he's going to be in Supergirl that it would be Lobo. How much of a part he'd be in there, don't know. Why would he actually be in there, don't know. But if, again, these rumours are true, he's probably Lobo. There's no other reason. Like, he's definitely not going to be Aquaman. That's for sure. He has pretty much clarified that he is 100% done with playing Aquaman. That's all behind now. And it would be weird if he shows up in it as Aquaman. Then you're just gonna have more questions raised as saying, well, why did you keep him as Aquaman? And you still got rid of Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot. You got rid of Ben Affleck. Why would you do that but keep this? So it's probably Lobo. We'll have to wait and see what comes of this rumor. We're probably not going to get any real concrete information in terms of casting and stuff until after Superman. At least Superman has finished production. They'd probably wait as well till it's actually out, but who knows. So with that, that's the rumor. So I shall leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I shall catch you in the next one.